Hey, Priest, how you doing? So windy here. It's crazy. We've had so much wind, annoying ass weather, super windy. Yeah, I'm okay. Today is my nephew's 18th birthday, and in about an hour from now, we're gonna have some dinner and cake and celebrate his birthday with a couple friends and us around here. So they're all watching a volleyball game right now, and then my sister just left to go pick up them and get the food and stuff. Got a nice cake, and yeah, it's been okay. It's been a good day. So it's been a good day so far. All is good. Yeah, thanks. He's gonna have his uh he's gonna have his friends here in an hour. His girlfriend, me, his mom, his brother. His mom got him a nice cake, and she's about to go get all the food now, and they're all gonna help her bring the food home. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We have the games room up top, and they'll probably go up in the games room and play pool and ping pong and PlayStation and all that stuff. I'm gonna have a. I ordered a pizza. Me and my nephew got a pizza. My youngest one, youngest nephew, we got those guys got sushi and all sorts of crap. I feel like a pizza tonight. So yeah, pizza and some cake, and I'm good to go. Hey, Gala, I'm doing good. How are you? So yeah, pizza and cake is what I'm gonna have tonight for my nephew's birthday. So, and after that, I'm gonna come over here and probably chill and then go live for a bit. I'm only gonna be on here for half an hour. That's why I got a flash sale up. If anybody wants to catch it, but that's about it. Coke Zero. I stay away from soda. I had a Pepsi yesterday with my nephew. We went to get takeout and we got like a drink, Pepsi like fountain drink. So it was this mouse. Oh my god, my mouse isn't working properly. Okay. Okay, it's better now. I was like, what the heck's wrong with my mouse? Yeah, I don't drink Coke, but I drink Pepsi sometimes. But this is my favorite drink right here. Snapple iced tea, lemon tea. I drink this like pretty much every day. But what I do is I drink to about right here, and then I add water. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I don't want to get diabetes, so that's why I try not to drink soda at all. But when I go like to this certain place to get like takeout, the combo comes with the drink, so I'll get it. But it's not like a big ass drink. It's just a small drink. It's not that big, and plus it's got ice in it and stuff. So I'll drink it, but I know I shouldn't, and I rather drink iced tea and stuff and water. I drink iced tea and water pretty much. Oh, I was wondering who that was. Okay, cool. She says flash sale woot. Yeah, I don't do it very often, but I said I'm only gonna be here for like half an hour, so I'll do it real quick. Somebody will be interested, I'm sure. I always try to help people out, give them a little break, but I feel like give people a break any damn way, but whatever. You only got two questions at the moment, so would you mind if I say one? Yeah, I mean that's up to you. Yeah, that's totally up to you. If you want to do that, I'm cool with that. I'm totally cool with that. Hey, Lucky, enjoy your breakfast. I don't mind, Gala. That's cool with me. All right. Okay, so I would say overall for the overlook for November, I would say that you might have some bad faith with some of the friendships that you've had and some of the friendships that you valued with people. You might be like turning up your back on some people and being like, you know what, you people don't have any faith in yourselves or me, so I feel like my friendship with you is devalued and I'm moving on. And the reason I feel you're going to do this is because they're not willing to make any necessary effort to meet you halfway. And they might be preoccupied with their own egos and they might have like false narratives and prophecies about certain things. And you might be like, look, I can't deal with this person. I have to let it go. Um, Also, there's like some people around you might not, or you might not want to sacrifice your time and your energy for these people. And like getting away from them is your best bet. So in November, feel like if you continue to stay on that path, then you'll reverse the bad trend that these people bring to you, or you're overcoming it. I feel like you're still gonna overcome it, and you'll have new interest in the matters that you are wanting to deal with. Um, if you don't have any love interests right now, or you feel like you're not, that department of love is not like um happening, then you might feel like, hey, I don't care about that. I'm just gonna stick to what I'm doing. I'd rather be single than deal with a moron. So you might have that like through November. And if there's like a new interest around you, then you still might be like, well, I don't want to deal with their shit, so I'll be okay being single. Yeah, if you're okay with being single, I think it's gonna remain that way. But you might have someone like interested, but you're not interested in them. Like it's not a mutual interest. And I feel like it might be like a person who is like immature or maybe younger and tries to hit on you, or they might be the same age, but like they might be like saying foolish things to get your like to get your attention, and you might be like, yo, like I'm not really dealing with you. Like you're failing miserably here and you're not very active, so why should I have any interest in you? And I feel like this person like is just immature, and they're like, they make rash decisions and say stupid shit. You'd be like, yeah, I'm staying single, I'm good. So I do see a guy trying to like, interact with you in November, but I don't see it going anywhere. You'll be like, nah, bro, I'm good. So I would say focus on yourself in November, and that'll be your best bet. Hey, Brandon, how you doing? Shit, let me charge my phone. It's only 27%. Anything else Spirit might like to share? Okay, let's see. Oh, speaking of Spirit, like I see, like I feel like this lady is like maybe, I don't know. I feel like she could be in her 50s, and she like has blonde hair, but it's like it's turning white, and like, like blonde and whitish mixed, and she has like blue eyes, and she's very pale. Green or blue eyes, I can't really tell. And she has like like a pale face, and she spoke when I was shuffling the cards, but I don't know if you know this person, but I see this lady in the background here. I feel like she was a blonde, but her hair started going white when she was in her 50s, maybe. I don't know if you know this person, but she might have passed away like in her 50s or 60s. I can't really tell how old she is because she still has like the blondish hair, but it's white blondish. Like it's like a high. I don't know. It's weird because her hair is straight and it comes down like that. Okay. And I feel like she passed away from a stomach cancer or something like that. Because she's like holding her stomach like this, and she's like talking to me. Well, she's trying to, but yeah. But anyway, the message that I get through Spirit here is your past influences and things that you've done in your past, especially with your childhood or things that happened in your childhood. You know, you might have some of those images resurface. You might reflect on the past and memories and things like that. Um, so you might think about your past and your childhood, and you might think that, hey, I know what I went through in my past, but I have to remember that I can't let my past take over my life. I can't let my past, haunt me or make me feel a certain way. I just gotta make those images of the negative past stuff out of my life and just make sure like I keep my insight clear and better. Um, if there was a man in your past that caused pain and misery and was a cruel bastard and you didn't like him and he treated you like shit, maybe you need to get over that. Spirit wants you to get over that person. And I know it may be hard for you to get over that person, or if this is the case, this person has like caused you some type of pain or misery, or was an asshole. Like that's like that's something. So yeah, if you if that's been the reason why you've been single for 15 years, then I would say like don't let that I don't know if you let it like bother you from time to time or you use it and you hold like you I don't know like I don't know how to explain like what I really want to say, but it's not a big deal. So don't make it a big deal. If you're not making it a big deal and dwelling on it, then I would say don't worry about it, right? But if you like say, oh, all men are assholes, right? And I'm never gonna be with anybody again because I know all of them want one thing, or like if you talk like that or you say it out loud, like it's gonna end up being the cycle that you end up being in, you know? Okay, cool. Well, that makes sense because that's why I'm getting what I'm getting through spirit because they're saying like once you get over this past resentment you have with this person or the situations you've been through, then you'll find a more reasonable you know uh you'll find the proper balance is what I would say. You'll find the proper balance within yourself. And if you like if you really if your relationship goals is to be with somebody eventually and like have a good relationship and a good life and possibly get married one day, then there is someone there, but you just have to like if you want it, it's there, but I wouldn't say manifest it, but it's like it's there for the taking, but you'll see it when it happens. Like it'll happen when it does. And this person is gonna be somebody who's business oriented, like somebody who's reliable, somebody who wants to get married, somebody who wants to be in a relationship, someone who's experienced, someone who's like, is very smart, meet you on the same level, you know? So I would say like in the present time, you might still feel a little of that past, making you feel a certain way, but they want you to dwell more on the future and how you're going to change that and make it better for yourself, you know? So they want you to get more encouraged to look at life as, you're okay, you're doing good. I don't think that your life is, bad. It's just that you need to change maybe a little bit of your mentality to a positive mindset that there is someone for everyone, but you'd rather just, have it when you want it and when you need it or you feel like there's someone, but where the fuck is it? Where's that person too, you know? But if your mentality stays positive, then it might occur sooner than later. Right, be open to possibilities, yeah. Hey Tanya, how you doing? Right, and I totally get you on that because I'm very comfortable being by myself and being without a woman because I really don't want, a hoe to ruin my life, you know? But yeah. So I'd rather be single and just mingle and just be happy by myself. It's better that way. But I'm open to possibilities and miracles. You're open to possibilities, but I'm open to miracles. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I agree. So yeah, I would say, based on what I read here, it's basically you just maintaining your mindset in a proper balance way. Just balance your mentality and balance your thoughts and try not to like involve negativity or negative thoughts in your thoughts. Like if you know somebody, this has been like the highlight of the week. Everyone is upset with other people and what they do, what they've done to you, how they're acting, how they are towards others, I think everybody needs to just breathe because the full moon energy is here, the retrograde's here. It's the end of the year. People are anxious and annoyed. And this year has been nothing but a pain in the ass for a lot of people acting crazy. But my advice to everyone is because I see this pattern a lot now. A lot of people's energy is like focused on like what somebody's done to you, what somebody can do to you. like how people are acting stupid, you know. I wanted to say something else, but I caught myself. But like, I think we all need to just relax and focus on ourselves and try to block all the negative thoughts out of our mind about someone else and what they're doing and how they've treated you. Because it should not matter. You see what I mean? It should not matter, really and truly. Because the more we focus on ourselves, the better our life gets. But there's always going to be that little aggravation in the background, you know, where people are going to test your patience or ruin your moment. But try not to let it do it. That's for you and everybody, by the way. That's just like a collective thought for everyone, including myself. Right. If you read people better so you don't fall in those traps. I think everybody has that. You know, being a good person, you always don't want to judge everyone, but you have to. You have to judge everyone and judge them to a point where it's not a negative thing, but a cautious thing. Like I see everyone in this room, but I'm not going to judge anybody based on what they're asking me and what they're doing. I'm just going to judge how their character is and how they are, like how they are to me. If they're cool with me, I don't care what they're doing with their life or what they ask me. You know, all I care about is you and I's, interaction and your character towards mine and your vibe towards me. If there's respect, there's respect reciprocated. It's that simple. You know. So yeah, that's what I would say, pretty much. Yeah, self perseverance, which is great. Self confidence, self reliance, everything self is good, as long as you're not selfish. But if you are, it's for yourself. You're welcome, guys. Hey, Claudia, how you doing? Yeah, exactly. Or to let it pass to toxicity. You know. Marilyn, thank you for the super chat. You're good, Claudia. Good to hear. All right. Will the lender help me get the house I want? All right. If this person does decide to help you get the house you want, Marilyn, I feel like they will, but it's gonna take some time. See, because when you ask me a question like that, I would say that they will help you and you'll get what you want from them, but it might take a long time. If you don't, my advice with that question is to ask them about a time frame, like and when, because I'm not getting like a time frame on that, but I'm getting eventual yes, they can help you and make things happen for you. But I feel like this person is so busy and they're gonna like, they might not even deal with you this year. It might end up being like the beginning of next year. So I wouldn't say I wouldn't like really take that time frame into consideration, but I would say by looking at the cards, I would say that this lender will help you and eventually give you what you want, but it might be a task. Like it might take longer than you really want. So if you think this person is going to help you from now to the end of the year, I would say maybe, but it's not guaranteed. But they will help you get what you want, but it's going to take some time. I don't know if that made sense, but that's what I like. I kind of heard things instead of like looking at the cards, so I kind of was like a little bit saying both what I heard and what I saw. So I hope it makes sense. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna help you get what you want, but it's not gonna be like they're not gonna go out of their way to like, okay, tomorrow, Marilyn, we'll give like they're gonna be like, okay, well, they might give you like a run around and be casual and be like, yeah, yeah, I'll help you, sure, because I got a lot on my mind, woman, you know, that type of shit. Hey Joey, all's good, my brownie twin. How are you? Now it's not raining. It's very windy though. It's kind of annoying. I'm not going to be on here too long, guys. I just came on here to do a quick little flash sale for half an hour because my nephew's birthday today, and in another 25 minutes, the party's going to start, and I'm going to go over there and have dinner and cake and all that type of shit, and I'll be back afterwards. Um, all right. So your second question, Marilyn. I would say PC feels great about the conversation that you guys had, and I don't think that she has any misgivings about anything. I think that from your conversation with her, she feels like everything is okay now, and she feels like you're very genuine and you're very gracious to say what you said, and she feels like everything is solved now, and now she doesn't feel like she has to negotiate or be an opponent or be somebody that has anything misgivings towards you. So I think your conversation today your conversation with her made everything better. So now she knows where she stands. Now she knows that everything's okay. Because I got all positive cards here. And I got that because you come up in the readings all the time as the Queen of Pentacles. So she looks at you as somebody who's generous, kind, somebody who like is extremely comfortable with themselves, and she likes that about you. If you want to work with this person, they will work with you. And I feel like, and also if this person like, she also feels that by the conversation you have with her, you overcome the difficulties that were there. The difficulties are now surmounted to none. So I would say that she feels that it was a successful conversation and she doesn't have any more misgivings if she did any. But I would say that that's a positive vibe there. That's a positive situation. So I would say PC really liked the conversation and she feels like she can work with you and do things with you now that you guys have talked about things. So yeah, I would say it's super great. I got all positive cards. So that's great. And positive things. So if it's about working with her, I would say yeah, she would. If that's the case, I don't know, but whatever, you know. So yeah, that's good. All right, your third question here. You said, "Would Charles work with me if I asked him to?" All right, you're welcome, Marilyn. You're having lunch and you bought peanut butter and chocolate brownies. Oh shit! I'm having birthday cake tonight. My nephew's birthday, 18th birthday tonight. So I'm having half chocolate, half vanilla cake. I'll take a picture of it later and show you guys. And I'm having pizza for dinner. So we're having pizza and cake. Yeah, it's half chocolate, half vanilla. Before I eat it, I'll take a picture of it. Yeah, yeah. This is a fucking miracle. I'm actually getting good cards for Maryland tonight. Shit. I would say Maryland that this person Charles would definitely work with you for sure. I think this person likes you as a person. I think this person likes you as a human being, and I think they would love to work with you. They might even have a thing for you. They might think you're like good looking or sexy or whatever. I'll just throw that in there. So if he's the type of guy that's single and ready to mingle, or he likes women, I think he'll like you. So what I would do is I wouldn't seduce his ass, but next time you see him, put on some good shit. I'm just teasing. But yeah, I actually see that in the cards here that he actually admires you. He likes you. He thinks you're a good person. Um, he would love to communicate with you, and if you do communicate with him, I think it'll be fine to communicate with him, and you'll be fine with him. Yeah. What happened?
Um, would you like come pick up this food for specialty with me?
What? I thought mom is.
I was just go pick up Sophia.
You guys are annoying, you know that?
And I'm sorry. Do it for good.
Just give me 5 minutes.
That's fine. It has to be picked up at 4:45. So you have time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you got time.
All right, yeah. I swear, this is why I didn't want to come live because I knew, like, that I was gonna get fucking irritated. Anyway, Marilyn, I see great things with Charles and you working, right? I see things being fine, and I see you guys like working everything out. And if you guys start to talk, right, you'll be happy talking to him, and I think that he'll be eager to work with you, and he wants to create like a friendship with you as well. So if you're already his friend, then I would say that's a good thing. But if you're not really like friends, you can be more than friends. Like you know, not in that way, but you know what I mean, like work ways. But don't be surprised if he like hits on you. He likes you. But yeah, I got good things for you there, Marilyn. That's nice. I like the change of energy there. That's nice. Well, my nephew just came here because my sister and my other nephew, right? They were supposed to go pick up the food. And now his girlfriend has to be picked up. So now she can pick up the food and she wants me and my nephew to go pick up the food. And that's why I came on here. So I can have like some time before 7 o'clock. Now he comes over here and talking about, you see what I said to him? Fucking irritate me. Like it's your birthday, you go deal with it, not me. Now I have to go, I have to log off now and go with him in my van to go pick up the goddamn food. See, this is why I can't do shit. It's always a fucking problem. And everybody's like, Marcus, go ahead, do it. It's your nephew, it's his birthday. Wah. I don't give a shit. I came on here just so I can waste some time before 7 o'clock so I can hang out real quick. But that didn't work. So I have to go pick up this shit. So yeah, women, that's my sister for you. And then picking up his damn girlfriend. I told him he should tell his damn girlfriend's mother to come bring her ass down here, not us go pick her up all the damn time. Fuck. I swear, man, it's a never-ending story. Anyway, but I won't deprive you guys of the flash sale. So I'll come back and do another flash sale. Claudia, um, I'll do the flash sale when I come back. I'll do it again. Hey Teresa, how you doing? Thanks, Joey. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of buses, but they're too privileged to go on buses. But yeah, I gotta go, guys. I wish I could stay longer, but I have to go pick up the food for my nephew's birthday party because I got promoted to that just now, which I didn't even know. I just told him your mother was supposed to get the goddamn food, not me. Now I gotta go get it. And then if I don't do it, Mark is so rude. He's so bad. He won't even go pick up the food. Wah. It's not my responsibility. You didn't tell me that was the deal. Before you left, you told me the damn deal. Honestly, honest to God, my nephew, he's the one I butt heads with, right? He's 18 today. And I told him, I told him that when you go away, I will not miss you because all you do is aggravate me every fucking day that you're here. And every day he's been here since Wednesday. And he's aggravating me every damn day. And look, he's still aggravating me. He leaves Friday and he's gonna bother me right to the last damn minute he leaves. And then he'll give me a hug later and say, "Oh, I love you, bro." I'm like, yeah, you love me when you fucking need me. Fucking nuisance. That's why I can't wait for Friday. Go the fuck back to college and leave my ass alone. Yeah, I'm an amazing uncle and brother when they need me. When they don't need me, then I'm just somebody that they know. Nah, I'm only teasing. All right, guys, I gotta go, but I'll do another flash sale when I get back because it's not fair to you guys that I was only here for 30 minutes. So I'll do another sale when I come back. All right, just so everybody has a chance to get in on it, and I don't mind doing it for you guys. It's all good. All right, guys, I'll be back later. I'm just gonna go deal with this bullshit now.